Okay, so with this one, I'm going to move a bit faster because there's not really much to be said about this, but this is the store basics. This is like the bare minimum that you need on your store. So, where you're going to go to host your store, and this is where everybody that's doing drop shipping, e-commerce, well, not, well, 90% of people that's doing e-commerce and all drop shippers are using Shopify. Shopify, just go to shopify.com, and that's where you're going to be making your store. And the bare minimum pages that you're going to need is literally just a home, a product page, track my order, and contact. That's literally it. That's what all my stores have, is literally home, product page, track my order, contact. That's it. Then, what makes a store look trustworthy? Here's some source, guys. Here's some source. This is what I make sure that I always have in my stores, is good quality product images. If you had to go on someone's store or you had to go on macro and you see blurry images, how would you feel? You'd be like, why is this so blurry? This looks super scammy. So make sure, because the product images are the first thing that people see when they click on your click on your ad and they get sent, because you always need to send the people to your product page. And if they get there and they see bad quality images, what the heck are they gonna think? They're gonna be like, this broski right here is trying to scam me. Click off. So that's really important. Now, trust badges. What are trust badges? Trust badges are, if you've ever gone into a store, right, like any online store, and then they would put there like the payment options that they accept. So that would be like they accept Visa, they Mastercards, American Express, those type of things. You need those little cards underneath your add to cart button. So that's something really important. Have trust badges like everywhere on your website, and also have like star reviews. That's really important. Like say, 484 people has reviewed this product and my product has like a 4.7 rating. Make sure that the rating is not 5 stars, because nobody would ever believe that a product is really full 5 out of 5 star rating. That's like close to impossible. So that's gonna make it even look more scammy. Then another saucy tip is image reviews. Make sure at the bottom of your product page you have image reviews. Image reviews are one of the biggest reasons why you could not be making sales. Is make sure you have image reviews on your store. And also, the next point I have is GIFs. So I'm pretty sure you know what GIFs are. It's like that, the animated, like a video, but it's just short and it keeps replaying over and over. So you need this because it makes the interface of your website so much more engaging, because majority, like 90% of your traffic is going to be coming from mobile. And if your store is optimized for mobile and it has like short little videos of showing your product, I promise you your website is going to look 10 times better. And also, it's going to push your conversion rate. And the biggest mistake I see a lot of people doing is you guys use too much text, way too much text. Like when I go on your website, I don't even want to look at the text. I just scroll past and I'm like, I would never read this. I would never read this. It needs to be quick, engaging. Like I literally just have to read a few bullet points, like bang, bang, bang. This is the benefit. This is this. Okay, purchase. So it has to be a quick and a very, how can I say it? Just not a lot of text. Do not have a bunch of paragraphs explaining the product, because I promise you, you think people might read it, but I promise you they won't. It should be skimmable. Like I should just be able to scroll quickly and understand what I'm looking at, and like highlight, like put the biggest benefits in bold when you make the bullet points about your product, so that people can just look at the words in bold and be like, okay, this is the benefit, this is the benefit. That makes it even twice as good. So yeah, and now these are the 5 common mistakes that a lot of people be making. Is bad, as I said, bad quality product images. That would be one of the biggest reasons why you would never get sales, is literally bad product images. If people see blurry images, they're gonna be like, what? Any big trusted brand, they never have low quality product images. So yeah. And then bad product descriptions, as I said, too much words that people will never read, maybe even not enough information about the product, and not understanding what is the important information that your customer needs to know. Like say for instance, if you're selling a a health product, you need to explain what ingredients are in there, because the objection that a lot of people might come up with is the fact that they don't know what's inside of it, and what if it actually hurts their health more than it would gain, that they would gain from the product. And then another issue is no delivery info. The biggest worry that all South Africans have when they're shopping online is the product actually going to get to my house? And if you're not showing or giving any information of when the customer could expect to get the product, they are most probably not going to buy from you. And then a complicated checkout. Try to create as little friction between the person looking at your product on your website and then them actually paying. If you are making them enter a whole bunch of information that is useless, etc., you're creating unnecessary friction between the customer looking at your product and making the purchase. Simple. Then, as I said, no image reviews. This is going to, listen to me, this is going to increase your chances of getting sales, because I know a lot of you guys are probably sitting at the point where you're not making any sales, or if you are and you don't have image reviews, I promise you this is most definitely going to increase your conversion rate and the amount of sales that you're getting. And then, yeah, as I said, too much text. Once again, that's practically it. Literally, just look into this, and I promise you, you will have such an insane amount of improvement on your store if you literally just follow what I said.